Hey, it's David Duford at davidduford.com, where I help insurance agents like you become successful, top producing insurance agents. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to door knock for free insurance leads when you're door knocking for what I would call residential business. So, to be more specific, residential business is any kind of approach where you'd show up on the street, knock on a door, and then ask for an appointment to sell something to somebody. So this is as the inverse or the reverse of that would be businesses, and we'll save that for the next video. So why would you door knock for leads or door knock for business, really? Well, the main reason is you just don't want to work leads, or you can't afford to work leads, but you are okay and comfortable approaching people in a residential fashion to develop leads cold. There's a lot of opportunity in doing cold calling. First of all, because there's not nearly as many people that do it anymore. I live in a suburban cookie cutter neighborhood right now, and I can count on one hand in the last 8 months that I've lived here that anybody has actually approached to sell me something. It just doesn't happen that much anymore, especially for insurance. Nobody's doing it for insurance, and we all know there's a lot of people who need insurance. And the other thing, too, is that it's a numbers game. It's harder to do in some contexts because you're going in cold without any information, potentially. We'll teach you some things to get around that. So you've got to be good at the door. You got to be good handling the kind of interactions with prospects and helping kind of like clarify what people are doing and if they're prospects at all. So let me give you some sample strategies to do, because what I want to do in this is kind of take it one level up versus just go out there and knock on doors. There's nothing wrong with that. It will work if you do enough. But I want to couple this with a product approach, and then B, a targeted list approach, because I think you could get a little bit more mileage and success if you think of it like that. So let's start with final expense. Final expense is basically burial insurance. It's sold to seniors, usually who are 60 and older, and either on a disabled or retired, definitely on a fixed income. One great way that you can prospect for final expense is to go into senior residences or senior facilities where people live, like a HUD facility, and just door knock the floors. Here's why this works. First of all, it's a one-stop drive. Second of all, everybody in that facility fits the bill of who we want to target. And third, if somebody doesn't answer, you just walk 3 seconds down to the next door and do it again. So you can do a lot more activity in a targeted manner and probably sit with a lot of people who would otherwise be interested. So this is very effective. Just make sure that it's okay with the activity director. Just don't let them know. But make sure you're compliant after all, right? We got to make sure we do that. Second of all, our second idea is using mortgage protection. So mortgage protection is where we sell typically term life insurance products to people who just bought a home. So just like in any circumstances where any kind of mortgage is filed, it is an event that's recorded in the records at the local courthouse, county courthouse that is in your county. Mosey on down there, check the records, and you'll find up-to-date information as far as how much the loan and the note was for, when it was filed, and the address and the people on the note. Take all that information for a very small fee and door knock those people, give them a home warming gift, congratulate them for the home purchase, and just let them know you do mortgage protection insurance. You help people secure the home if a breadwinner lives and wants to see if maybe you'd have any interest in learning more. That's a very effective way to prospect for leads. And then the final thing here is for Medicare Supplements. So there's two different ways here. Medicare Supplements is probably the most effective one to cold call for on a door-to-door basis, because all you need to do is find people who are on Medicare or either turning 65 that are about to start Medicare. They're getting slammed with mailers. They don't know what to do. If you just show up and talk to them, you're probably going to get somewhere a lot better than just a mailer. Or number two, you can approach people who have had Medicare Supplements for a while and see if you can do policy reviews to get in the door to possibly sell them a better price Medicare supplement. So again, these all people have Medicare. They're always worried, concerned about changes in Medicare. Make sure you get the best deal. There's a lot of opportunity to get lots of appointments that way. So watching the time here, make sure we're on top of things. A couple of things, sample scripts. The way I door knock for scripts, very simple. I say, hey, my name is David Duford. You always want to explain the reason why you're here, the kind of person you're helping, and then ask for an appointment to show you how you can help them out. And wondered if you got 5 minutes, can I come in? It's kind of the script. So like for final expense, it would be, hey, my name is Dave Duford. The reason I'm here is because we sent off these postcards a while back in this area regarding state-regulated insurance programs, and wanted to see if you had a few minutes for me to explain how this works and how we can help you with your final expenses, and wonder if I could come in. For Medicare, for mortgage protection, I'll say, hey, congratulations on buying your new home here. I just wanted to drop off this gift as a way of expressing my congratulations, and just to also let you know, here's a card. I help people out with securing the home if they die to pay off the mortgage. I'm an insurance agent, and if you had a few minutes, I'd like to show you what I do and see if I could help you out. And then lastly, Medicare Supplements. Hey, my name is Dave Duford. I'm stopping in today because you're on my list as turning 65 here in the next month or two, and I want to show you some of the options for Medicare that are out there. What you do with this information is up to you. I know you're probably getting buried in postcards and phone calls, but I want to see if you had about 5 or 10 minutes, just kind of work over what your options are and maybe see if I could help you. Can I come in? Real simple scripts. Go back and watch that for a little bit more clarity in writing it down. Lastly, I'll say here's goals. I would try to focus on approaching 20 to 30 doors a day. 20 to 30 doors away keeps the bill collectors away. You probably sell one policy a day and do just fine. Any questions you got, please let me know in the comments below. Like the video, subscribe if you haven't, and check me out at davidduford.com to learn more about my recruiting agent programs to help you become a top producer. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.